Okay, after saying no, no, no for months and almost a year and a half, I've said no, no, no. And now finally, today, soon, is it time to think about a variable rate mortgage again? I know. Everybody was out there is now listening to this, watching this, screaming, "Oh, what's wrong with you? Okay, you said no to this for so long, and now you're changing your tune." Okay, folks, relax, okay? Like, it's about new information creating new analysis. All right, let me break it down for you. There was a lot of chirping in November and even as early as October last year, November, max chirping in December about the wisdom of taking a variable because the rate cuts were just around the corner. The cuts were starting in March, blah, blah, blah. And at that time, the Bank of Canada cuts in March, right? I knew it was completely fictitious. And at that time, I told everybody, don't listen to the variable mortgage bullshit. Don't listen. It's a wager. It's a bet. It's stupid. Okay? And guess what? It was stupid. If a few people got faked out and took it, they are experiencing and will continue to experience higher rates at a distinct disadvantage. Now, I'm going to start to get a little technical on this. A little technical because that's what you have to do when things are not just straightforward. You have to break down the details. So let's look at this. Variable rate mortgages are based on a discount from prime, a amount that is reduced from prime, and that is what your contract says. Your contract says you will have this variable rate mortgages of typically a 5-year variable. By the way, as we all know, you can convert to a fixed rate for free at any time when you have a variable rate mortgage. And the penalties, if you choose to completely break the mortgage, are low. Not that low at 6%, but at a lower rate, there were a low penalty because they're only 3 months interest guaranteed. None of the interest differential that can destroy you. So the key to this concept of variable in many cases is the discount. So in October, November, December, January, February, the discounts, starting discounts, the contract you could get was like prime less 0.5%, prime less 60 beeps, prime less 70 bips. Traditionally a kind of crappy discount. So if you took variable then on the prayer, on the wager, on the guess that, okay, eventually it's going to come down, Bank of Canada is going to reduce its rate and variable is going to come down and I'm going to have better rates, and that's good, right? Okay, except they were lousy discounts. And I said that over and over and over. Nobody remembers, but that's what I said, okay? Don't take a variable, particularly when the discount is crap and nobody knows when the first rate cut is coming. That's stupid. Now, we're getting a pretty good idea when the first rate cut is coming. It's in all likelihood, it's not June. I could be shocked. It could be June. The chances of a July rate cut by the Bank of Canada are about 50-50. So the chances of a rate cut in the fall are almost 100%. Like some point before the end of the year, they're basically 100%. Wait a second, Ron, you're crazy. The U.S. Fed's not going to come down maybe for the whole year. Fine. As I've said 100 times, the economy in Canada is deteriorating to the point where the Bank of Canada governor, my buddy Tiff Macklin, is going to say, yeah, I'm sweating. We need to cut the rate. We're going to diverge. That's the key word, diverge from the United States. We're going to go first, and we're going to cut 25 beeps, 50 beeps. Then we'll probably have to pause until the U.S. gets into the cutting regime. All right. So what's the big change? What's the really big change? The big change is TD Bank suddenly makes their move on aggressive discounting of variable rates. Remember, I talked to you about it. Less 50 bips, less 70 bips. Boom! Less 125 bips. Not everybody, not every mortgage. Got to be certain situations. We're rate discounters, so we always have lower rates than others. But boom! Okay, 125 basis point discount on conventional 30-year amortization mortgages. So mortgages anybody could get. So not high ratio, 5.95. If we have 6 cuts, that's now 4.45. If we have 8 cuts, so we go from 5 to 3%, that's 3.95. 3.95, whew, that's some more interesting interest rate. Now, I know what I'm hearing out there. Oh, Ron, you're crazy. It'll never go that low. Oh, Ron, you're super fucking crazy. The rates are going to go up. You don't know nothing. The rates are going up. Okay, for all you guys who feel you must say that, to hell with you. I just have to tell people my view of the truth, and I can't listen to all your other crap. So this is my view of the truth. Rate cuts this year in 2024, maybe only 0.5%, but more rate cuts in 2025. By the end of 25, there will either be 6 cuts or 8 cuts, and the variable rate with a big discount, like 1.25, is worth consideration. Maybe a 2-year fix might be better. You have to consult with smart mortgage professionals like Butler Mortgage as to what should I take? Should it be a 2-year, a 3-year, or is it time to think about variable? But unlike the past when it was definitely not time to think about variable, it's now at this exact moment in time, in June of 2024, it's time to think about it again.